Hey guys, so today we're talking about purpose, the big P. I was reading from this book again, and I've got the women version. Well, I had it, now I don't, long story, but I'll get it again in the future. So females, listen, this all applies to everyone, but obviously it's tailored to men, but you can still learn and gain from this. Like, I'm learning myself, so don't feel left out. I love you, my sisters. So Myles Munroe in his book tells us how we've all got a purpose that God has given us. And sometimes we're doing a lot of good things, but it's not our purpose. Like, for example, I could right now be a baker. I could be a footballer. I could be a hairdresser, which are all good things, which are all great careers and all types of things. But it's not what God has created me specifically to do. So sometimes we think we're doing a good thing and we think, yeah, I'm living a purposeful life. But purpose actually is something where God has designed you to do this specific task. So it's not really about, oh, today I did a good deed. Because good deeds are not necessarily purpose. God might want you to be a teacher, but you are working as a manager. So in his book he says he was talking about purpose when he was alive at a church, and then there's a woman that came up to him who was 56 years old, and she said to him,
"Where were you 56 years ago?"
And obviously she was thinking, I've been living my life doing whatever for 56 years and I didn't know I had a purpose, so where am I going to get all these years back of not doing my purpose? Do you get what I mean? And then obviously she felt disheartened, but he said to her how sometimes people begin to feel the way the woman did. They're distressed because they've wasted so much time. If this is your situation, don't be discouraged. One of the wonderful things about God is that he has a way of restoring the years that the locusts have eaten. Joel chapter 2 verse 23 to 26. And when you go to him, he knows how to make up for the time that you've lost. So don't get disheartened, guys. It's not too late. It is not too late at all. And I'm here to remind you that I'm here to push you in that direction whilst I'm pushing myself. And then it says, remember your creator in the days of your youth. That's Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1. In this verse, the Bible is telling us how to remember God now, not later, not after we finished living that lifestyle. Remember God now. Don't wait until you finished, partying, doing I won't translate because you guys know what means. So or don't wait till you're sick to find God. Don't wait until after you've messed up your life and then remember God and be like, God, because it's like right now we're present and we have the opportunity to seek God young, early. And even if you're older, that's not an excuse to say, it's too late now. The fact that your heart is still beating means there's still more work for you to do. So I want you to remember him early so that you can set your course for your entire life on his foundation. Because your life with God is different to your life by yourself. The one that God has called you to live is completely different, and to find that out, you have to walk with God. I can't even tell you what your purpose is going to look like. I can't even say what my purpose is going to look like in the future. I just know that day by day I take steps daily seeking God and I get direction and guidance. I'm not any better than any other human being. I just happen to know why God has made me, and I'm just following that. And any person can do that for themselves. And guys, I want to get you to a position where you know your purpose and you're living it with confidence and boldness. Like, yeah, if someone came and asked you what's your purpose, you'd be quick to answer because you already know, because you're already walking and living in it. In fact, they might not even have to ask because they can just see, like, yeah, this person is doing X, Y, Z, and they are born to do it. Because when you're born to do something, you fit where you are positioned. Let's not make purpose deep and emotional and be like, purpose, it's too hard to find out what it is. Like, how do I know I have a purpose? Where do I buy it? I'm joking, guys.
Where do I buy it?
Purpose is literally just functioning as how you are meant to be. So a car is fulfilling its purpose, as Myles Munroe gave this example of, if a car just breaks down, you're annoyed because it's not doing what it's meant to do. And that same way, that frustration is how we feel internally when we're not doing what we're supposed to do, which means that there is something specific for each of us that we are meant to do well. And when we are not functioning, that there's an inner frustration. Guys, sometimes we're thinking, if I get a rich lifestyle, make loads of money, have a big house, a nice car, that's when I'm going to be so happy in life. And that's the thing. It's not that those things are negative or those things won't bring you a certain level of joy, but it's just the fact that that's not your purpose, so it won't fulfill you. Hence why we see celebrities become so dissatisfied with their lives. Some people even unfortunately have taken their lives who are rich, and we're thinking, wait, your life is meant to be better than mine. And that's the thing, because they were not fulfilled. We are looking for fulfillment, not satisfaction in materialism. That is a big trap that we need to put in the bin. It's not going to be Gucci that gives you success. I'm going to tell you this so kindly and so respectfully, that it's not the designer that's going to give you fulfillment. I'm not saying don't buy designer, but I'm just saying the satisfaction, the fulfillment that you're looking for is when you are actually walking in what you've been made to do, because that's when you have so much confidence. The most confidence comes from you being your true self. Whether you wear Gucci or no Gucci, your confidence is in who you are made to be and functioning as that. So you could be walking with Gucci but not in purpose. Listen, but you could be also walking in your purpose and with Gucci. Do you get it? It's not Gucci that's going to give you satisfaction, it's the purpose. Guys, listen. As I'm trying to build and push you guys up in your purpose, I'm trying to walk in mine. And if someone said to me, Gams, what's your purpose? I'll tell them straight up, I'm a people builder. I build people up. Because that's what God has called me to do. That's what God wants me to do on this earth, to build people up. So guys, it's my priority to see you guys improve, to exceed where you are, to keep going higher and keep going up. I have to keep pushing you because I've been made to function in a way where I push people to go up. And I have to push myself too. Because if I'm not going up, how can I expect people to go up too? Hence why, guys, I'm pushing and I'm fighting to see you guys get further and higher.